Hey everybody, High Tech Hillbilly here. So today I want to talk about this 3D home inspection system software and the company specifically. We purchased this software back in January of 2020, and the version that we purchased we're still on 12.2.5. They've never updated the software. I contacted them regarding why they're not updating the software, and they said, "Oh, we're on 12.3 now. We're not going to update your software. You have to subscribe to our services." Well, I thought that was odd because I worked in the software industry for almost 20 years, 17 years. I was an enterprise architect, high tech consultant for DoD and enterprise agencies. And I know software. I know good software. And I know bad software. And 3D company, the 3D inspection system software and company are bad. I think the company is actually worse than the software. But anyway, so they won't update the software in increments. They won't update the 12x software, the 12.2 software anymore. Most good companies, most software companies, even the fair software companies will actually, most good software companies will actually, all software companies that are decent will actually update your software or allow you to update your software through minor revisions. For instance, we're on 12.2.x. If they move to 12.3, they will update their customers that are on that main version. They'll update it with bug fixes, enhancements, and security updates. But that doesn't happen with this company. They will not update you. You have to buy updates for their software. Now, we paid for the Premier Edition, which is their top tier edition of this software, and they won't update it. They won't even let us go download the software again off of their website. We had a hard time finding the downloader, and I reached out to them to get hold of the downloader, and they said, "Oh, well, you're not subscribed to our services, so we're not going to let you have the downloader." That's the kind of company they are. So we've also, over the past year and a half, reached out to them regarding various bugs and things about the software that simply don't function properly. One of the things was the scaling. So this is a 4K monitor that you're looking at, and it's at 4K resolution, and it's not scaling properly. So you see all this, see how tiny everything is? If we go up here to the report writer, you see this? You can't even see these buttons and what they're supposed to do. And you can barely make out, if you can make out, these sections up here where the text is. It's almost impossible to work in the software if you have a 4K monitor and if you're running 4K resolution. So we reached out to them regarding this particular problem several times, and the response was always, "Oh, well, it's Microsoft's fault." Everybody says it's Microsoft's fault. That's what they said. The fact is that there's 10 million other platforms out there, other programs floating around that don't have this problem. So it's not a Microsoft problem. It's a software company problem. And it's either an incompetence problem or an I don't care problem. And either one of those is unacceptable, especially when you pay $1,300, $1,400 for their software. Their support team, if you just reach out, and the only way to reach out to them is to fill out a form and hope that they get back to you. And if they do get back to you, it's usually in a passive aggressive, rude natured manner, and they never have resolved a single thing that we've reached out to them about. So their support team They don't resolve problems. All they do is point fingers and are rude. So they don't care about their customers. They will bend you over and take advantage of their customers in any way that they think that they can get away with. They don't update their software properly. And if they do update the software, they're not going to give you that update unless you subscribe to some services of theirs. What kind of software company does that? A bad software company with bad policy. So anyway, I just wanted to point this out because, well, people need to know. People need to know if their software is unusable if you use 4K monitors. It really is unusable. The software in general has potential. It has the capability of generating decent reports, but only if you're on an HD monitor or less. And they have no intentions of fixing that. Just know that. And know that they are not interested in helping you as a customer to succeed. And they are not interested in providing simple updates unless you subscribe to their services. In fact, when we first bought this software license, it was, I don't know, $1,300 or $1,400. And we asked for certain things. We tried to report some bugs. And the response basically was, well, what do you expect from a perpetual license? You need to subscribe to our services. That's just the kind of software company they are. They basically said, oh, well, the perpetual license, well, you're not going to get what you want out of that. You have to subscribe to other services in order to get simple things fixed. But we're not going to fix the scaling issue. That's basically what we've experienced with 3D Home Inspection, the company. Now, most of these other software platforms out there these days will have a chat. You can click on the website or inside the application to bring up a support chat. That's a thing that's really taken off lately with many companies. And it's an excellent business model. It shows that, well, at least the customers matter. Nope, software company 3D Home Inspector, they can't muster up the common decency to bring themselves to provide good service to their customers. That's just not in their nature. That's just not how they roll. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there and show that to you. Stay away from, run from 3D Home Inspection. I'll provide another minor review on another platform that we've been testing. We've been testing a few, and there are way better platforms out there. There are way better companies out there to deal with. Don't deal with these people. Run. Alrighty, well, this is my whining rant for the day. Thank you for watching. This is High Tech Hillbilly out.